Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Sunless Skies. I don't really have a plan for today's episode. We kind of looked around Achilles in the last episode, and I think we've done everything we can here. I swear I remember there being more stuff here, but maybe we have to come back having left the port. Sometimes that's the case. I haven't picked up a quest, have I, that I've just forgotten about? Rumoured opportunities? A smuggler running barrels of unseasoned house can be found in Port Haven. I mean, that's not very helpful, is it? What else do we have? God, do I still have a short-sighted cryptozoologist who wants to go to Lustrum? I bet you he's bored. A request in the Eagle's Empyrean? The embassies have no current requests. I do still need to do Lord Langley. Here we go. You've been asked to find the lost lover in the monastery of Achilles that I cannot get in, which is, you know, a decided problem. I need a dirtier soul, I believe. And my soul is not dirty enough. Can I get in here? Let's just double check one last time here. I can demand entrance if I have 4 soul floors. I only have 3. We're going to have to keep that in mind and not accidentally fix my soul before I've done this, I guess. So that leaves us also with the House of Rod and Chains. We still need to go back there and pick up our crew that have been slaving away in the amber mines, or I could go down to Lord Langley's Hall and do some exploration over there. I think House of Rod and Chains is the closest we can go. So let's return to the market here. Don't need any of this. Can I buy myself some fuel and supplies? I can. Let's grab 2 and 2. That should get us to where we need to go. I have 4 pieces of bronzewood in my... Good lord, I do. I need to find myself some more prospects, don't I? Let's head off. Let's try not to get into any fights. Can I get through this way? Think I can? Famous last words? Nope, my light's not going through any of this. Yeah, down this way. There we go. Alright, so this bit of sky is unexplored. See if we can find something interesting. And then once, hopefully, when we get to the House of Rod and Chains, we'll get that piece of golden amber that we're after. Or find some way of trading the amber that we have to get more gold amber. I'm gonna not sleep with a rubbery man, or woman, as the case may be. Again, accidentally. Assuming I remember which option it was that made that happen. I'm sure I'll work it out. I think it was the one that required 1 piece of all amber. And I don't remember where the amber is actually listed as having. Is it in possessions? It is. So we have 3 blue. So we need 2 chunks of gold and amber. It's going to be a real pain, isn't it? It would be nice if I could get some sort of prospect that requires me to go to the House of Rod and Chains every now and again. What do they sell in the House of Rod and Chains? I don't remember. Caged catches. Because I could tie it into doing other stuff, which is, you know, the best way of doing anything. What is this? No. I'm not messing around with hermits. I've had enough of the bloody things. Every time I mess around with a hermit, I either get terror or something goes horribly wrong. Crossroads? I'll accept crossroads. Because I can use those to reduce my terror. But cave mouths? No. We don't have room to recruit more crew, because when we get our 5 crewmen back, assuming none of them died... Hello, that just scared the hell out of me. The scent of rancid meat fills your engine. The candle wind howls. Can I... Okay, let's get out of this. It's stealing my food. Yeah, let's go that way. I need that food. Thank you very much. Bloody candle wind. I vaguely remember that hitting me before in my last series, and I ended up getting pushed in between very narrow blocks, and I somehow didn't crash. I know, watching me fly this thing now, you'd think that I'd crash into everything, but I don't know, back then I had control. I might, at some point, try to dock at the Well of Wonders as well, just to see what happens there. I've been avoiding it because I haven't had a reliable way to lower my terror, but now we know about Achilles. We can probably use that to lower my terror, and the Carnot. We could go from Achilles to the Carnot. Via the Wonder, maybe lower my terror that way. This path that I've taken here is very inefficient when it comes to terror reducing possibilities. There isn't many wonders I've found. I swear there's another wonder here somewhere. I know that obviously there's the Xanthos moon. I swear there's another one, I just don't remember what it is. It could be over here somewhere. There could be something here, like a port. A massive area that we haven't explored. I'm trying to think what ports haven't we found. But I actually don't remember, because it's been so long. I should have bought that, the poster that had all of the ports on it. That would have been useful. I could have hung it above my computer, and then I'd never get lost. Of course, the ports wouldn't be in the same place because it's randomized, but, you know. Well, semi-randomized. I'm pretty sure every port has to be in the same circle, it's just positioning is different. So, like, say the House of Rod and Chains is always near the edge of the map, but it could be near the edge of the map here, over here, here, you know. It's always in the corners. Corners of a circle. Congratulations. Edges. That's the word I was looking for. Also known as the corners of a circle. There's been painting in the house. My brain is fried from just sheer large volumes of paint fumes. Just ignore everything I'm saying. It's fine. A growing unease. Obsidian shards clang on the hull. The incautious driver sounds a belated warning. Let's just ignore that, Scribe Spinster. Yep, we're going to ignore that. We're not going to fight the level 2 Scribe Spinster. No siree. We didn't find a way to lower our terror here at the House of Rod and Chains, did we? Upsettingly so. Or did we? And I've just forgotten. It could be whatever this is. Commingling on the carapace. Rubbery men from within the House of Rod and Chains have gathered around a fallen spire on the surface. They hold their heads high, staring out at the stars, as if hoping to catch a glimpse of their lost exile, somewhere deep in the Eleutherian darkness. One by one, their warbling undulations rise. Though I could trade golden for others, I would rather trade others for golden. Trade a spectrum of amber for something. I don't have any red amber. You know what? Let's go see if we can get some amber. The House of Rod and Chains? Retrieve our crew. Here we go. They should return from their scouting trip. Red amber, please, or gold? Nice. I mean, that's a lot of amber, but no gold. Let's go see if we can get something from that person on the surface. Into the house. Wait, did I want to head back into the house? Hang on. Return to the carapace. Perhaps not. Here we go. Commingling. Trade a spectrum of amber for something. Their offer is impossible to understand, but they sound eager. Oh, I got an otherworldly artifact. The rubbery men take your amber. One of them fishes into a sack and produces a small faceted idol, the colour of bone. They seem pleased with the trade. I think I just got fleeced. Oh well. I do definitely need 3, right? I do. Okay, well, let's head back into the House of Rod and Chains. Let's see all the stuff we can do here. Go to the Rubbery Man's Market. Let's grab a port report while we're here. We can sell it if nothing else. I can offer passage to a Rubbery Man. To pan, I assume? Yep, hurries to my train. A newspaper and a hat. Let's go to the marketplace. What can I do here? Pay for an evening's rest. Ooh. 3 chunks of red amber will lower my terror. Trade for fuel. Commingle your choirs. No thank you. I've done that before. I won't be doing it again. I could exchange one of my... Oh wait, I three of my mysteries for amber. Maybe I'll get gold and amber? One of the more elderly rubbery men sits at the edge of the throat, humming an unfamiliar tune. It has amber to trade for nostalgia. Damn it, we got 3 chunks of red and 3 chunks of green. I need gold. Does nobody want to trade for gold? I am probably going to pay for an evening's rest just to see how effective this is. Not bad. The pillow turns out to be stone. The curve of your assigned alcove bends your spine until your head almost touches your feet. There is no privacy, and no way to block out the slugs and contented warbles of the rubberies in adjoining alcoves, where they effortlessly slip into lip-smacking torpor as smoothly as custard sloshing around a bowl. I mean, it made my terror fall, I guess. I guess I should be thankful. Okay, return to the throat of lamentation. Let's attend a lament. We gained 1 Eleutherian mystery. The lament hangs heavy, the chime of once great bells, a constant chattering of teeth that brings to mind boots pounding cobbled streets. Though there are lyrics to the rubbery song, the wails often take on the forms of tunes that once seeped out of London's musical halls. It ends, as most rubbery laments do, in a confused gurgling that trails away as members of the choir lose interest and wander off. That didn't really help me that much, did it? Let's descend deeper. Can I do anything in the vats? I've got 2 out of 3 chunks of soft amber. I could add green and red and see what happens. Let's add red amber to the shapeling vat. Do I add anything else? You stir the pot, already filled with exuded juices and the crust of past experiments. The rubbery men watch with what might even be amusement as you wrestle with the large wooden paddle while the amber melts. Oh damn it, I don't actually have anything to put in here, do I? I've done it again. I don't suppose I can go to the shop and buy a caged catch. No, which means I've just traded my 3 chunks for 2 chunks. Never mind. Let me go back again. Drowning coils. I'm up. To the shop. Where is it? You sell caged catches. Let's buy 1 bargained caged catch. Back to the carapace. Watch now as the one that I'm about to do doesn't actually want me to use caged catches. Explore... Wait, no, gone the wrong bloody way. Descend deeper into the house. Shapeling vats, here we go. Add green. And then add a caged catch, or at least its blood. It should only take a few drops. Your knife cuts deep into the creature's flesh. The rubbery men shrink away from you. Once you're finished, one of them takes and burns the corpse with almost reverential care. Let's free the colour. Ooh, we gained 3 chunks of soft amber. You turn the tap on the vat. The rubbery men lean in to see how you did. Unfortunately, only plain amber drips out. Perhaps you didn't add enough ingredients, or perhaps your experiments drained the individuality out of this sample. Can I now add soft amber? Would it need something else to go with it? I kind of want to click it just to see what happens, but I don't have anything to put in it. So maybe I should abandon this for now. I'm assuming one of those ingredients will guarantee me getting gold. I don't know which one though. Get deeper into the house. We need to go down. We need to assign crew. I can use all my supplies. I can buy supplies here, right? I can. Good. Off you go, chaps. Let's return to the drowning course. I don't think there's anything else I can do here. So what I might do is explore. Explore this area down south of us right here and see what we can find. Obviously I'm going to buy some supplies first. Otherwise that would be stupid. Let's buy... Oh, I'm kind of tempted to get that caged catch bargain just to have them, so I'm gonna do that. Right, let's go south and see what we find. Hopefully, nothing horrendous. There should be a port, I feel. And it'd be nice to find a new port. In such a large area, the chances are quite high. I'm gonna get away from the House of Rod and Chains before I should probably cut closer to the inside of the circle here. Try and kind of go this way. So there's less distance. Oh, we're uncovering quite a lot. I'm gonna have to fly in front of the sun, aren't I? Oh no. That's gonna end badly for me. No? Oh, we found Sibling Parting. Wonder why it has that name. It's probably going to be some lore or something about how two siblings parted. Would make perfect sense, wouldn't it? Let's send out the bat. We found something. This way. Good lord, that was close. Almost scraped the paint off. It could be a port, it could be just something else. This is looking like a very strange sort of location. In terms of its... it looks porty. It's attached to this island, I think. Is it an island? Cliff. These noises are making me feel uncomfortable as well. It's got correspondence on it. Actually don't know what this is. I don't appear to be able to dock with it. Don't crash into it. I can't do anything with it? Yeah, no, that's... What is it? What have I found? I don't see a dock anywhere. I don't see an interaction either. Oops, I didn't mean to press F again. No, I'm just crashing into it. Okay, unless there's a very specific area that I need to be in to dock with it. Or interact with it. I don't see it. Let's keep moving. Correspondence Temple in Eleutheria. What? Maybe I have to do whatever mission is required for me to go there before I'm able to actually interact with it. Interesting, nonetheless. And at least we know it exists. Assuming I remember that it exists, that's the key. There is something down here. Terra's looking a bit higher than I'd like. Might pay me to go back to Pan. But I'm exploring. Primordial ruins. Let's send out the bat again just to see what we can find. kind of cut back in to the right here. Nothing to report. Okay. This rock here is kind of in the way a little bit. Well, we're not going that way. Looking glass nook. Good lord. I appear to have put myself in quite a perilous situation here. Langley Hall does sell fuel and supplies, so I don't need to worry about that. What I do need to worry about is my terror. Send out the bat. Oh, found something. Right in front of me. Doesn't look like a port. I wouldn't assume a port would be in the middle of an open area. Probably a terror, knowing my luck. An area of abject horror and villainy. Or it'll be a bloody hermit. Prideful, a prince was locked in the dark while a poet was set free. I was the prince, alone and forgot. And the poet, too, was me? It is a port. It's this place. Piranesi. Discover all stations in Eleutheria. I just got an achievement. Which is rare. A mansion of immense size, surrounded by acres of neatly kept garden. It's tranquil here. In fact, it appears utterly devoid of life. The prison and the cottage. Polyhedric sculptures, the dimensions eye-wateringly off. Grass of uniform colour and uniform length. Placid canals criss-crossed at right angles, all bisected by a pale gravel path, leading to the door of a broad, ivy-shrouded mansion. Only its lack of windows betrays Piranesi as a prison. Utter silence, bar the crunching of gravel beneath your feet. As you approach, you take note of a tiny cottage, incongruously nestled between the mansion, like a louse. A curtain twitches. Let's enter the cottage. The prison is locked, but the cottage door swings open at your approach. The only sound in the cottage is that of a teaspoon clinking against porcelain. A group of brown-robed figures turn to regard you. One, grey-haired, grey-eyed, offers you tea. "We are the chaplains," she says. "Our role is to help inmates reach egress. You must understand, none may leave Piranesi unaltered." "We can be your guide," pipes another. "2 tours per visit. Choose your chaperone, and take care to follow the rules." Piranesi is a treacherous port, and not amenable to low-level visitors. Be wary. I'm pretty low level. I should probably be careful, shouldn't I? Why do I need a guide? The windowless prison is large, but surely it can be mapped. The grey-eyed woman sips her tea. "Do not attempt to judge size or distance here. Piranesi is unmapped and unmappable. There are only a few areas we know how to reach." I'll show you to the statue garden," says the bearded chaplain, with kind eyes. "That I help prisoners achieve redemption." "I know the Warrens." Beneath the shadows of the third chaplain's hood, you glimpse a slithering mass of disturbed flesh. He says nothing more. The final chaplain wears round spectacles, but his eyes are gone. His grin threatens to break free of his face. Come with me, oh please, I am so very bored." Wow. I'm going to leave, and maybe we'll do this in the next episode, because I think this is going to be interesting. Is there anything in the bazaar here? Caddy of dry tea. Don't I need tea for someone? Eagle's Empyrean. Deliver 7 more to complete this prospect. Good lord. Well, there's 5. So I need 2 more. Do I have 2 in my bank? It's possible. Maybe we'll make some money in the next episode. But I do think I shall end this here. So thank you all so very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, let me know what you think. Your comments are greatly appreciated. Thank you again to the members of the channel and the coffee supporters. It really does help keep the channel going. And as always, I'll see you next time.